Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mouthwashing. um, I've heard this is pretty good horror game. Came out fairly recently. It has many potentially distressing events that occur in the game, including but not limited to abuse, harassment, death, bodily harm, abandonment, misophonia, and a few other things as well. It's time for me to retire as a graffiti artist. The writing's been on the wall for a while. Oh, for God's sake. But yes, welcome. Viewer discretion is advised. This might be a rough one. I have 2 games planned for today, if we manage to finish this, because apparently this is about 2 hours long. I don't really know what to expect, so I'm kind of mostly in the dark here as well, otherwise I'll be able to give more specific warnings. I'm covering it. There's like a little channel icon here, is it? Is that just the developer? Hang on. Oh, that just brings up the developer's Discord server. Okay. I thought it was like saying, "Oh, this is a freaking news recording, documentary kind of horror game or something." Right, options. Let's see. Let's say about there's fine. What do you think? Definitely have subs on. That does imply some of it's voiced. Sensitivity I'll have to fiddle with once I get in, because I don't know. I don't have a baseline for what middle is yet. The dialogue, we can keep dialogue clear. Display. Yep. Oh no, you can see what kind of monitor I'm using. Oh. It's a pretty good monitor. Anyway, new game? Pony Express long-haul space freighter Tulpar. Crew of 5. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. What? Why would you say that to me? Not even halfway through our journey, and it's gonna go horribly wrong, isn't it? Achievement unlocked. I hope this hurts. Thanks. Oh. 0 days before the crash. Wow, spoilers. An orbital body has been detected 21 astronomical units ahead of the vessel. For reference, 1 astronomical unit is the length of distance between Earth and the Sun. In case you didn't know that. So that's still a fair distance away. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mess. Okay. How do I do that? Steer right or leave? What? I'm pretty sure it said leftwards. It's locked. I don't have a choice, do I? They're right then, I guess. Oops. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 astronomical units away. Oh, we might be going pretty fast then. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. I don't know, I feel like my guy's doing this on purpose. Who am I? I can't let anyone in. Oh, you're totes doing this on purpose. There's nothing else to be done. Should drift. Pony Express Protection Kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Whatever it is, it's not there anymore. I got another achievement. I found Anya's employee card. Okay. Is that me? Am I Anya? I don't know yet. Take emergency key. Oh. I get some rope. Gone a week, you owe a week of bikini tax. Oh, for God's sake. Length of nylon rope. Cannot take rope. I'm guessing the key is going to be for this, isn't it? Tab for inventory. Emergency cockpit console override key. Disengage autopilot. Crash is now imminent. Oh, the door opened. Well, I guess my work here is done. Fare thee well, crew. It was nice journeying with the other four of you. Guess I'll just be on my way. Paul says, rise and shine. Paul the pony, is it Polly? Paul is usually a bird name. I'll just say Paul. Paul says, giddy up, Galaxy. Oh, because I'm on the Pony Express. Lend a hand. Don't be daft. I swear, if this turns into a fucking another mascot horror game, I'm not going to be happy. We saved the Pony Express. Meanwhile, the ship is on fire. It feels like I'm going in circles. Is this a representation of me losing my mind? I feel like it may be. Oh, locked? Yep, that's locked. Alright, back I go then. I mean, how bad could it be, really? What did I just fucking say to you? I don't want this to be a mascot horror game, okay? I need you to fuck right off. Off of the ship. That's also a dead end. Can I run? Oh, I can run. And now it's not locked. But it does seem to be getting worse. I feel like there are other issues going on other than our imminent crash. Unless we have already crashed and this is occurring within my mind. Which does seem quite likely now that I see this deformed pony monster. Alright. Back the other way then. I swear, if I get mobbed by these frickin' pony things... Right, red lights. Okay. This ship is currently an endless mass of corridors. Yep, don't be daft. Giddy up, Galaxy. Alright. Ah. I see. You were trying to jump scare me. 2 months after the crash. Oh. Well, it would seem at least 4 of us survived. Why do I need to run? Oh. Get to places faster. It's generally what running does. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold's locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. What? It could be something useful, I think. It could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? You don't have to... If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. I straight up nearly corked a kid once. Yo, nice. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. Has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Acquire a code scanner. Okay. Yo, what are we eating? Is this cans of Spam? God, it is red in here.
Polly says, are you working hard? Or hard are you working?
I hate you. Yo, what is that? Are we going to address the gunk on the walls and the floors and the everywhere? That's a lot of gunk. Oh, right click is zoom. Have a Polly's Delights for the long haul. Okay, what's on the menu? Water, gelatin, sweetener, and tonic. Those are our only ingredients? Recipes, cake or drink? We living... Oh, there's more recipes. Meat pie, bread, spaghetti, bolognese, carbonara, Alfredo, lasagna, Polly's Delights. Is that it? And we make all of that out of water, gelatin, sweetener, and tonic? Convenient and stylishly modern pasteurized water sack. Delicious. Alright. Do not ingest shower and or sink water. Only designated sack water is safe for consumption. Gelatin. Flavor receptacle gel. Chew before swallowing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Restricted item. Captain access only. Sweetener. Be used only for crew morale boosting activities. Celebration prohibited in case of mediocre performance. Okay. You're not allowed sugar. No, it's just frickin' water, gelatin, and tonic. Oh, it's just fizzy water. Bitter and zesty tonic water made to spice up the blend. Yay. Drink contains quinine. Drink in moderation to avoid health-related complications. And we're still not allowed much of that either. Mix water and gelatin. Mix cake base and sweetener. Enjoy standard celebration cake. Do not consume more than 2 slices. Pony Express is not liable for personal injury or sickness resulting from failure to adhere to company guidelines. If you eat more than 2 slices, this cake will just frickin' kill you. Okay. Water and tonic. Drink base and sweetener. Enjoy mocktail drink. That's the end of the book. Cake and drink. Don't eat more than 2 though, or you'll just die. This is also a horror game, Gwen, with many content warnings about bodily harm, death, abandonment, mental health, couple other things. That screen is gyrating. Artificial window. Been stuck at sunset since the crash. Hurts my eyes. Hi. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mum will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. I'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. Real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Seems morale is a little high, despite us crashing. Orthy. It was empty even before the crash. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. Well, it looks like some kind of foam. I can't examine it. Medical room. Ah, from the title screen. Hi. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. And what about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure knows how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. Oh, is this who I was in the prologue? It's almost entirely foamed up. Okay, it is foam. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. Okay, we have a name for him. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, cheese slices as points. Yes, I do. I do like me a bit of cheese. I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Okay, so, you lost both your hands and feet, it looks like. And you are horribly burnt head to toe. Your eye is tracking me, so you do seem to be conscious. These are all we have left. Take painkillers. 10 milligram oxycodone extended release capsules, the good stuff. Is that a real painkiller? This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Only beyond wrecked now. Hands off, idiots. Okay. His mouth is closed. Oh, okay. I have to do that manually for him. Hold still, yeah. I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say? Pain is how we know we're still living. Dude's got no skin left. Thank you for the head pats. It's a real super addictive painkiller. Oh wow. Put a healthy person on their ass. And we're changing the goth. Can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. There's going to be some misophonia sounds. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I can see why she left. Right, enjoy your painkillers. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. Am I done? You want to talk? I probably shouldn't play with your mouth. Goodbye. Get well soon? Okay. Hi. You don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to. Even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. I guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. Still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. So, what do I do now? Has Swansea been like this toward you for your whole internship? Yeah, that's just how he is, man. Didn't want a spud like me following him around for an entire year. This isn't really the internship experience... Oops, sorry. This isn't really the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. His bark's worse than his bite. He may be cranky, but he is legit a wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock, so this is what years and years and years and years of experience looks like. I'm sure he appreciated that. I guess I'll just, oh, we're sleeping in here too? Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached. Blocked off the compromised parts of the ship and kept us alive. I see. So these are where hull breaches are. Okay. It does seem like we have been sleeping in here. So, how much of the ship do we even have access to? Cockpit, utility, and cargo. Nothing that way. Alright. Ah, hello. Hey, Swansea. Looking right grump. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? Oh, it's a solid wall of foam. Trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of me tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern, he's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. So if we breach this, we're exposed to the outside, and we'll all die. Cool, good to know. I know my objective currently is to check out the cockpit, but I'm having a wander. I'm acquainting myself with the area, of which there isn't much. Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. Cockpit's covered in foam. Okay, so we're using it to get in here. Right. Can we go this way? We can. What is this way? Oh, that's back to the lounge and medical. Okay. Must be another way in. Let's loop around. Okay. So how many here have already played this, if anyone? Or seen it? Let me just rephrase it. Who has past experience with this game? Got a UV light here. Oh, that is a code scanner. Okay. You've never heard of it? Fair. Should be useful if the main power shuts down. Noticing her keycard is gone. Not keycard, but ID card. There earlier. Right, so Curly decided he wanted to crash the ship. For some reason. That's got us all stranded, possibly... I'm not sure if we are in space or if we've landed on an asteroid. Not sure if anyone else has any answers. Oh, you're not blocking that door anymore. Can I go in? Can I look? Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. Not allowed. Okay. Alright then. Let's try this. Use to reveal access codes. How does this reveal shit? Oh, right, because I meant to shine it on that. 4517. Wait, wasn't there another one of those? I thought I was going to like show fingerprints or something. Let me just have a quick look-see back in the cockpit. Yeah, there's something there. 739 for a protection kit. 739. Yeah, but the protection kit's gone, so I don't think that really matters. Alright. Mental's seen bits and pieces. Red's not seen it. Desmond's not seen it. Newt got spoiled, but hasn't seen it. 4517. Alright. Dip, 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 dip. Oh. Whoa. Game froze? 7 days before the crash. Okay, there's a frickin' Ark of the Covenant style warehouse back there. Are you listening? Yeah. Damn. So sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, aren't you? Oh, stop it. Guess that means I have only one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Okay, so we are time jumping a fair bit. I am now the captain again, before the accident. Before I am confined to this bed, missing some limbs. That still says danger. Alright, well, we're still aboard the ship. This is what the lounge is meant to look like. Okay. The captain. Trusty food dispenser. Guess I'm not hungry. No beds or anything in here. Cockpit, utility, and cargo. Order my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. Alright, let's have a wander. Is this Jimmy? Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. No, it feels like there's always something broken in that room. Helper's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. Well, I should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene? Or we could just close the door. Your call. I'm the captain. I will intervene. What's going on? This is what utility looks like. He's got himself stuck in foam, hasn't he? Okay. What's going on? Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Didn't turn my arse. I was just trying to fix the vent. How'd that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. Would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Only I can access the axe. I need the code scanner to do that, though. It's not 0451. Do I have it with me? I do. 2609. Alright. I got me an axe. Let's cut you out of there, I suppose. Back in my day, we didn't have to go through a dog and pony show for every little thing. Might as well put our cutlery behind a lock. Use axe. Can't use here. Let me get closer. Use axe. Never mind. Use it in dialogue. There we go. Gently now. Couch. Oh, strong stuff, huh? Hit it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Probably fucking collapsed inside. You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like... you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Try not to kill each other. Do not touch. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off-centre, but it's what keeps me on me toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with, or a recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. He's got a thing for anthropomorphic horses, does he? That's character development, I suppose. Alright, just a nice little jog to the cockpit. doesn't seem right. I can't turn back. Oh, it's getting distorted as it goes down, too. Oh god, this is kind of like a weird illusion where you can't tell if it's going down or up. Definitely going down, though. Oh, that helps. The cockpit was not down a massive flight of stairs last time. That's the void. Oh well. No backing out now, guess I'm going off the deep end. What? You know, maybe it was a little early to diagnose me as sane if this is what I was experiencing a week before crashing the ship. Is this blood? Nondescript space fluid? Oh, it's blue now. That noise. Honk. Cosmic horrors beyond my imagination. Oh. This is probably fine. Are these ladders or just bits of metal? They look like ladders. Can I climb? I cannot. Oh, they're rising and falling all over the place. Okay. Or are they just rising? Wait. I can no longer turn left from here. Or right from here. I have to head toward the light. Okay. Consume me, oh lovely star. Whatever it is, I'm running toward it. The door? Kind of look like a tutorial for a mouse button from a distance. Oh, I made it to the cockpit. Did you see the massive void and lake out there? Pretty wild, huh? Can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. Yeah, we'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise, off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in the cement? Lately, I've just been thinking. Is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder, so now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Yeah, something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. Oh, here, on Earth, doesn't matter. I think that's the kind of tone. Huh. You should write that on the psyche veil. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. News from corporate. After all, and now we're in the freight room. Unspecified time. I wonder what the news he got was. Dragon Breath X Mouthwash. Well, I understand the title now. Is that all we're carrying? Oh my god, that's all we're carrying. We are on a long-haul trip for like... Well, how long was it? Like a little over a year? To deliver tons and tons of mouthwash. It really is all we've got. Assuming this is real and not in my head.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits.
What?
Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions. High wages and steady employment. First aid and health protection. Accident and life insurance. Time off for vacation. The employee
Well, he's having a good time.
business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit,
This is Looney Tunes ass animation. I love it.
employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions.
Wait, it's just looped. Neat. Space stuff.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom, a particle so infinitely...
I think that channel's busted. Oh, spooky. Dragon Breath presents revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon Breath X Mouthwash. All day fire fresh. Dragon Breath will not accept responsibility for any harm caused by use of this product. 2 months after the crash. Okay, we're back. This is... mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this. For mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Oh, disinfectant. What are you... Let me see that. Why is there sugar in the mouthwash? 14% ethanol. Huh. I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, he's just chugging it. Ooh-wee. Ah, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? Sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Growth. Good riddance, and cheers. To Captain Curly. Here, here. I guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Oh, we're cutting out again. 6 days before the crash. I need to tell them. Wait, did I find out? As Curly? If I told... I can't succeed here, because... Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Well. What's the, occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way. I can't believe I missed that. You're next on the list, so congratulations. You get one birthday trip. Mandated celebration time. Otherwise get back to work. What work could we be doing, company? We're just driving. It's us on freaking autopilot. Can we not just chill? Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe's there by the machine. Up to it, Captain. I have to make my own birthday cake. And it might not even be my birthday. Okay, how do we make cake again? Oh, I need the sweetener code. 2341. Can I read news from corporate? After all these years, just like that. Have I been fired? Okay. Cake, I need water and gelatin. And then mix cake base and sweetener. Mix water and gelatin. 1. Ah. Right, well, there's the sweetener. I guess I need the codes for the other ones. My cake base, water, and gelatin. 3142. I mean, it seems a bit useless to have the codes hidden when every button has to be pressed, meaning there's only a very few amount of combinations here. Comparative if the numbers could combine. 4213. So people could find out how to get sweetener if they tried hard enough. Alright, how do I get cake base? Because I need to mix... Oh, cake base might be water and gelatin mixed. Okay. Bake plain cake. Half-finished birthday cake. Safe for human consumption, but lacks flavour. Use cake plus sweetener. A mockery of sugar, and it's still... It's not even real sugar, and it's still... like, under so much scrutiny. Hooray! How the... That's just kind of sad. Use drink mix on the cake. I don't think I can put the cake back in. No, I can't. I wonder if I could have messed up making the cake though. Alright. Here's our corporate mandated once a trip cake. Gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Come on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? Oh, the company's going under. What a joke. And we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. But they can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. Writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination, but I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known... I can go back to my... how'd you put it? Struggle of a life? Anya never got into medical school because she's... well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mummy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you... headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, hmm? Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Take knife. Regulations say I should keep it locked up behind the scanner. Use knife on cake. Oh. Oh. Okay, I've got to go back and forth with it. There you go, here's some cake. It's kind of unsettling how long this takes. Okay, a month after discovering we were just hauling mouthwash. Check on Curly. Am I back to being Jimmy? He's got a Game Boy. That is just straight up a Game Boy. He's still asleep. Wait, can I... Oh. the food creator is foamed up. That's why we're relying on the vending machine. Okay. That noise. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. He seems quite distressed. Let's see if we can find Anya then. It's just another way down. Not in utility, are you? No. I feel like I should be following the noise. Sounds like it's coming from, like, the vent. So, how much mouthwash have we gone through? I'm gonna head to the cockpit. Yeah, I suppose I too, if was in that situation, I too would be quite distressed. Hello? What's going on? No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? How long has he been lying there? At least 3 months. Since the crash is what caused him to end up in that state. No, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. You're getting a lot of use out of that right now? Force a habit. Don't overthink it. I wonder if they've even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. Take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. It has been 3 months. Alright. Let's go give Curly his pain medication. So, possible warning for additional choking adjacent sounds incoming. If those make you uncomfortable, it's probably what's gonna happen. These rations have to last us a long time. Just need to have discipline. Uh, 2 months after the crash, they said they had 4 months of food left. Just a handful of left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. And his condition hasn't improved in 3 months. And here's the painkiller. The very, very addictive painkillers we've been giving you for 3 months straight. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. Yep, yeah. At least you know if... Oh, it's worse this time. Thank you for head pats. I was going to say, at least you'll know to mute when the screen's black if these noises unsettle you. Okay. He has calmed down. Oh. Cutting again. Okay. Unspecified time. There is foam here, and Curly is sat at the table with a cake. We should have some. Why? Mediocre at best, obviously. Okay, this could be in our heads, or in someone's head. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try to make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Seems to be after the crash, if this is an event that is actually happening. And there are just empty bottles of mouthwash everywhere. Critical system failure. We have like one board game to pass the time. Ah, mouthwash is blocking off medical. That's nice. Where am I going to find a knife? Place will smell good at least. Oh yes, minty fresh. If we've just been consuming this mouthwash, how are we alive? Oh, the foam's gone from the cockpit. There's an axe. And blood stains. Can I get in the cupboard? No. Beast. Well, that makes it sound like a bit of an order, doesn't it? Alright, let's make our way back with the axe. Back through my haunted mind palace. What's the worst that could happen? It might, mental? Oh, you reckon? Oh. Beast, huh?
A test of your reflexes!
Thank you, Mystic. I don't want to, but I feel like I am forced to if I want to progress the plot. So I guess content warnings because I feel cannibalism on a live body is upcoming. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it's cutting. Oh, that was a weird cut. 4 months after the crash. Check on the crew. Okay, well, the implication was certainly there. Nice guy. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Oh, screw up. And we're not done yet, Dice Guy. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. I want to be alone, if that's okay. Sorry. Well, I have some mouthwash. Bad breath ain't nothing but a dream. Haha, hee hee, hoo hoo. Anyone in utility? No. Anyone in the cockpit? No. Nothing new or changed in here. Length for rope. Just in case I ever need rope, I guess. I don't think anything's accessible really there. Alright, back to the lounge then. Oh, wonder. That is a long corridor that way. Let me just... This probably goes over a bit to the cockpit. Just trying to think of the shape of this ship. I was wondering if it was messing with like non-Euclidean geometry or anything. Hello, Curly. Goodbye, Curly. It's still a member of the crew. Still checking on him. Are you just dancing with an axe? You've lost it, haven't you? There's the big man himself, Jimbo. Is it from Lovecraft? I don't know. I've just heard people say it, so I thought that's just what it meant. The kind of geometry that doesn't make sense and goes in on itself is what I mean. I don't even know what Euclidean means. Jimbo! Listen, this is the best part. Oh, hey, oh. You're a mess, Swansea. There'll be all the sad motherfuckers of the Tulpar in the sky with diamonds. Captain Jimmy pulling the plug on the party before the last call. Okay. What's that? Oh, I found Swansea's card. Kind of burnt up a little bit there. Wonder if I've missed a couple. Since there's 5 of us. What was that? Couldn't quite hear you, pal. Wonder if we'll ever get to figure out what our captain looked like before all of this. Can I talk to you? I wanted to sit beside you there, but alright. Anya? It's Greek for stuff. Oh, dearie me. The Kissing Monsters series. Now, Lovecraft was a massive racist and all-around nasty guy who wrote stories that involved, like, strangers because he was just a massive racist and just made racial caricatures into monsters. And then all his work went public domain and people have done much better stuff with his work. Yeah. Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking... Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'd all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. Well, if nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Alright, let's try breaking more foam then. What have we got to lose at this point? One of his relatives was Welsh. Oh no, so he wrote about fish people? Christ. But yeah, people have done much better works without being massive racists. And from now on, I guess I'll just call it nonsense geometry then. I didn't even know Lovecraft came up with that term.
Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with a plan.
You done? I need that.
This whole thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh?
I'm gonna try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know?
Oh, I heard all about it.
I don't even think liminal spaces is an accurate term, because liminal space is just like a way of saying a space in between. Which doesn't always mean some backrooms shit. It's like just like an adjoining corridor, or like the bits between train stations where you get to the other platforms. That kind of thing. Like a transitory sort of area. Don't no-clip me into the backrooms, please. Yeah, just like a hallway is a liminal space. It just... People co-opted this terminology when the Backrooms whole meme got out of control, and then like 50 Backrooms games happened when Jimmy got his hands on Unity. Yeah, just borderline, in between this, yeah. Would Greb feel at home in the Backrooms? I don't even know.
You're looking to pull the plug on this party early.
I'm trying to save us.
It matters in your own hands, eh? Be my guest.
Oh. Well, that's how that got damaged.
Think I already feel the ship rum tumbling through space again. Back to the future.
I mean, it was already broken, but this is... Yeah. Right, where am I using this? You said in one of the hallways, right? I don't think there are any hallways that are actually blocked. Oh, this bit is, I suppose. And maybe I should talk to her first. She knows where it is.
Iggy.
Yeah. Playing this game means I don't have to brush my teeth, right? Right? No, please brush your teeth. See the phone by the hallway to medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. Hallway to medical. So this... Ah! I need the axe to clear it. Well, gently goes. Yeah, that's the locker. Take painkillers. Take isopropyl alcohol. Okay, what can I do with that? Potentially deadly to ingest. Oh, Jesus Christ, you just... How did you... You would... Hi. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. But sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It's still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up till now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this. Let's find the code scanner and figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam, but not too much. I like how this is appearing on my objective display as well. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. Sorry. I've not heard of that game, no. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can... I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. You got new peripherals, a new headset, mouse and mouse. Oh, I hope that goes well for you. They're comfortable. I can't access the food machine. I don't have the option to use the axe on that, even though I feel like there's no bit of hull here, right? I feel like it'd be safe to unlock that. I would, even if it's just for like extra water. Alright, misophonia warning again. We gotta feed him more meds. $500 milligrams paracetamol, extended release. Okay. Much weaker painkillers. These are like typical over-the-counter medication. Misophonia, like when you get squicked out by like eating and choking sounds, that kind of thing. Yeah, in comparison to what I was giving him, this is nothing. Good stuff right now. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You're a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Thank you for head pats. Curly crashed the ship some months ago. On purpose, I might add. Yes, these are his injuries, and we've just been kind of keeping him alive on painkillers. Oh. Cutting out again. Where are we going now? 6 hours until judgment. What?
Jimmy, get the fuck out here!
What am I doing? Take rope.
You can't hide!
What am I doing? Length of... Wait, what's that? My hands won't stop shaking. I have tied the door shut. What can I even do in here? Pony Express protection kit. Yeah, the thing that's missing. Take metal pipe.
I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces.
Still strong enough to be repurposed. Whoa! He's coming at me with the axe. Okay. Flashback again, 2 days before the crash.
You doing okay? Yeah, can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Oh, I stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. No, I don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. Maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Oh, Liz, you've played this already? I'm starting to wonder if there's going to be any active threats, or if this is kind of like walking simulator adjacent. Oh, Jimmy, help! What? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya's stuck in medical. Door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Well, let's go have a look. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches lying around? How heavy is the medkit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. But you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think. Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical? Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like, super mega not allowed above all else.
The utility room.
That busted vent in there loops into medical. But, I mean, technically, a person could totally fit through it.
If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. This is gonna end so badly. Okay, and that's alright, Liz. If anyone needs to duck out because spoilers, or if the content gets a bit too heavy, you're more than welcome to drop out. Don't feel obligated to stay just to support me.
Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits.
Look, if there's any possibility...
Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole.
Oh, you don't want to accidentally spoil me. That's fine too.
Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favourites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen.
Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Time skipping again? Where are we going now? Ugh. 8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this.
Why do you keep fucking saying that? You hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it, now.
The cocktail, The
cocktail? What are you blabbering about?
It was your fault. You would never have... I had no choice.
You... useless. You goddamn fucking idiot. Has to be something else.
Is he wounded? Medical room redacted? Okay. Oh, how did you...
I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it.
Okay, no in there then. Empty, completely. Okay. We're just using backup lights now. Nope, I only have the code scanner. Huh? Can't read that. Is that an SD? Use the light. What? Yeah. Oh, cool. We're getting crazy stairs now. All right. Now we're getting all MC Escher up in here. What is that noise? Okay. Just keep going. Yeah. Mouthwash. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. Blind beast. My footsteps here are quite loud. Yeah, I can't, like, crouch or, like... Can't see it. But I can hear it. Okay, it's a big invisible beast. Stop. Wait for it to leave. Continue. I have no idea where I'm going or where I need to be. Okay, so we do have a tangible threat now. I think it stood right there. I've not seen any more boxes move. I gotta wait for it to move before I can move, right? That's... I feel as I understand it. I have no idea. I... Right, sod off. Gone that way. It's not invisible, but I also might not see it. Under the boxes? I think it's too close for me to move. There we go. Ah. How would it be moving stuff down then? That is something I can only see with the black light. Is that a part of it? Looks kind of like hair. Yeah, I don't see shit above me. Right on top of me. That one over there. Okay. Huh? Did you see that? I saw something up there. I definitely saw something. The fuck? A face? Still don't know where I'm trying to get to. Go away. Thank you. I was following a blood trail? News to me? I just arrived in this zone, and I was following blood down the stairs, and I didn't realize I was following a blood trail. Keep looking at it. If it gets close enough. Kinda looks like a heart? I don't even know. Oh, there's some blood. Okay. I'm on track. It's from wandering around at random. It's kind of distorted, but it's hard to tell. Oh, is it just mouthwash? It kills 99%, 99.9% of all germs. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Ow. Oh, time skip. 5 months after the crash. So when is judgment then? I think the vent in utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright, yeah. We got this. And even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe, he might not even realise we did anything after the fact. It's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps but use different ingredients to add kick to it. That's why we had no ethanol. We used it to knock him out. The isopropyl. That's what I found isopropyl in the thing. We're gonna make a cocktail out of frickin' that to knock him out. Oh god, it's Mystery of the Druids all over again. Come on. Is he actually... Wait. Is he actually following me? Or does he just move... Oh, we're Sherlock Holmesing it, aren't we? Okay, they teleport when I'm not looking at them. Alright. Oh yeah, Mystic, here it's clear. Do I still have it on me? I do.
Valerie. Water.
Water.
Stop slouching.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How am I supposed to do that, though? Because I also need water, right? Mix mouthwash and isopropyl. Right. That's the cocktail we're making. Mmm, delicious cocktail. A rough mix of mouthwash and isopropyl alcohol. Mix drink base and sweetener. Where am I going to get any sweetener from with this in the way? Do we even have any sweetener left? We're out of sweetener. Any ideas?
I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident.
Right.
You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. Also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up.
Thanks. God, this is already a horrible, horrible plan. Oh. You were sleeping with it? Okay. Add some sweetener to the isopropyl mouthwash. God damn. Mocktail spiked with isopropyl alcohol. Here for a good time, not a long time. Bloody hell. Alright. Hey look, we got a lovely drink for you. I'm sure we'll never need this isopropyl later as an actual disinfectant. Haha, hee hee.
You taking and teaching my intern now? Personally trying to educate based off years of experience. That's just me, Captain.
Would you like a spiked cocktail?
The fuck is that?
Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then...
Yeah, give it here.
We kind of freestyled the recipe.
Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic, either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way.
Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea.
I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way.
Okay. Take the key. It's got a goose on it. Never leaves his person.
Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground.
He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache.
Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Oh.
That's what you're concerned about at this point? Where the fuck are my keys? Is what's on the goose there.
Iggy.
Here you go, Swansea. One Halligan special.
Oh, my favourite. I love the mistletoe in... Oh, that's why it's called that.
Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just, like, really into workplace safety and stuff, sometimes, you know? Which is, like, totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Oh, it's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. And I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. Said it's next level critical to keep stock and organise every day. He had me double, triple, four-tuple check everything, like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here? No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the fun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed-up bastard's been biding his time until he can save himself. Will getting in the pod really mean he'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. I'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. It's sparking. Oh, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. I need to try. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. You'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Wow, this is manipulative as fuck. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet 100% this is how he gets himself injured. Just waiting for a big zap. Something. Oh. There it is. Anya? What did you do? He got through, though. One day before the crash. Find the gun. Excuse me? Excuse me? Gun? Am I curly again? I usually have been curly when it's not been the crash. Oh, post-crash, even. Oh. I am curly. I've got the code scanner before the crash. I think that's what the emergency locker is in the cockpit that was always open. That's what I'm willing to bet. Mental breakdown, possibly, Mystic? It's not incredibly clear. For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya.
As our nurse, you never got psych evals. Should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. I know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Thanks for the follow.
So it's not in there, she hid it. A reading printed from the navigation computer detected abnormal asteroid trajectories along the route. Course corrections might be required during transit. Oh, yep, okay, that's the end of that scene. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid, you hear me? Daisuke? Hey, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work. You could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? Thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Unless useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. Could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Oh dear. Jesus. Monster. Could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think?
How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions.
Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this? I'm making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod.
Huh. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it.
Get the gun. Christ. I don't know where the gun is. I didn't hide it inside you. He's mocking us. Well, I mean, I'm not the one who hid it, Anya hid it. Can I get into medical? Anne. She overdosed. Nice. That vent's open. This is where the gun is. Are you still... Is his eye still following me? Was it not 751? Was it 571? I can't remember the code. I only saw it at the start of the game. I feel like it was some combination of this. It was 739? Oh, thank you for remembering. Saves me a bit of trouble. Yep, that's a revolver. Are you laughing, Curly? That's the vent he came out of to get in here. When he found a... Christ. Only express personal protection weapon, issued to captains in case of unrest amongst the crew. Not yet. Okay. Jimmy! Okay. Okay. Zero days before the crash. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? Just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. No, hold on. Fuck. Just wait, I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. Who is it we're after? I need to go to the cockpit. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy. Jimmy, are you the reason why all this went to shit? Jim? I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. We got through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing for the rest of your life. Well, this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Tulpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. There's Curly. You're standing at the top, feet in cement. Get it now. Right? Right. I'll take care of it. System failure. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have... I didn't... What the fuck did you do? It was Jimmy who made the ship crash, wasn't it? It was all Jimmy. Curly went in to try and stop it. But he was just too late and he took the brunt of the impact. And then Jimmy lied to everyone. Because Curly couldn't defend himself. Oh my god, Jimmy, you absolute... Everyone's dead. You gathered their bodies here. You would have shot Swansea then. Yep, you shot him right through the head. Oh, that's... I've completely lost it.
Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain! This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo.
Come on. You have to give a speech.
Go on, have at it. You better make it good.
Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. Get the job done. Alright. I'm forced to do this for plot progression. I understand this is making a lot of people uncomfortable. Making me uncomfortable too! So, if you find this distressing, you're not forced to watch this. Or listen. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Curly is alive. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're gonna make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space, but other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. The utility room key. Well... we get to see what the vents are like. Is that a full-size frickin' stepladder? I thought I was crawling, but no, I'm stood up. Okay. Oh, I really like how that messed with your perspective. The pod. A single flower. Not going back. Oh, that's pulsing. That pulsing flesh. No turning back now. What if I do? No turning back now. Well, what do you want me to do? No turning back. I'm not turning back. I see your puzzle. Am I gonna play something cheerful after this? Still nearly Halloween. Responsibility. I don't often play horror games. Or unsettling psychological trips. I gotta take some time for them, right? And when's a better time than the month of Ghostmas? Oh, we are circling. Okay. Oh, no, gravity still exists though. Not that way. Not that way. Straight down. Down, down, down. And further still. All these axes. Back in I go. Oh yeah, it's all scraped up and really easy to catch yourself on something, which is probably what happened to Daisuke. Caught himself on some debris in here. Looks like Jimmy has more than just one axe to grind. Bad. There's that flower again. Oh, Jesus. Another axe. Oh. I didn't shoot him as he came for me, did I? I tied him up first. I can't talk to him. Ah, you're making me hit the button? It's already happened. Look, you had problems with alcoholism, and you were a bit of a prick. And you did run at me with an axe. I feel like the only nice people on this ship were Anya and Curly. Sorry, Swansea. Oh yeah, Daisuke. Yeah, no, Daisuke was nice. Yeah, no, he was. He was just trying to get by. He was just on a freaking internship. He just wanted to make ends meet. His beloved friend, I remember you, so you are eternal. Swansea was a bit of a prick. Jimmy was just... Jimmy just decided to crash the fucking ship. Because he couldn't deal with his responsibility. Oh, what? Am I gonna have to shoot him again? Okay. I feel like I'm definitely the monster here. How much do I have to do this? Oh, fake out.
I have something to say. Just shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years, half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly I saw it. A streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry from the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. Ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you? Cowardly, selfish motherfucker. You can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock.
Did he want to put Daisuke in the cryopod? Was he actually selfless this whole time? Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're gonna make it.
Fuck you.
Now what? Where's all... Thought there was a bit more foam than that. Even in here. That is not the utility room exit. That is not the layout of this ship. I am once again in La La Land, where nothing makes sense. Alright. What else can we do but push on then? As this geometry... Hi, Curly. As this geometry clearly clips in on itself. Curly, always watching. Always knowing, but unable to do anything about it. Just silently watching must have been absolute torment. Not to mention all the injuries from the crash. Ring around the eyeballs now, isn't it? Oh. Why is it that no matter what I play, I always end up in something's guts? I always end up eaten. Or some equivalent.
Iggy.
The circle hallway. I see what's happening. Ah! Curly ate me, and his eye is missing. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Here he is, missing leg, watching TV. You've got quite a few valves in you there. I don't have any pills to give you. Oh! Oh, that made the monitor spin. Oh, this is a puzzle. Oh, I don't like that. Have I got to make this line up to something? I don't understand. I have 6 monitors, but only 4 things to spin. There's a mouse cursor on here.
Mother Goose's birthday, we're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake, it was a sight to
Ooh.
see.
Do I have to click the cake? Oh. I don't know the answer to that, Mystic. I have his leg. Someday he'll thank me. I need to get closer. Oh, you're not. You are. I'm force feeding him his own leg. But I have to do it in such a way that lines up with these. Oh my god, I have to do this multiple times. This is the puzzle. Right, it goes through there, goes up, up, and around, and along. Now what? Help me. Oh, I'm in control. I'm still in control here. I'm pushing forward. Oh, he's on fire now. Hell, he just can't catch a fucking break, can he?
I want to go home.
We are home.
Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility.
No, we can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me. Like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. We made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Take responsibility. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Not a bit. What am I doing? Am I looking for something in here? Is that a fucking horse? There's another one. I hear a baby now. Oh, God. I don't like this. I'm running from that. Oh, Jesus. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Is that what came out at me? A nasty looking thing. Ugh. Guess it heard me. Is it stalking me now? What? Was that a fail state? Did I lose? I guess I did. Okay. Dodging it. Okay. I have no sense of direction down here, though. Maybe I just have to dodge it a certain amount of times. I'm gonna wait for it to stop. Yeah, then I know which way to dodge. Yeah, okay, dodge 3 times. Got it. Done. Swansea. Daisuke. Jimmy. All our ID cards. All over the place. Okay. Everything's freaking... Oh, that's the mouthwash bottles. So much mouthwash. Is this the cargo room? Combined with the medical room? Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. So sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Zero hours before judgment. Here we are at the end. Where am I taking you? Yeah, am I just gonna freeze you after all of this? Utility. I think that's where we're going. Even if the geometry isn't adding up here. Just the objective of go home. Oh, okay. Alright. It's okay, Curly. You're gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. Like you said, together we can fix anything. Just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. Bitch, you chopped my leg off! And fed it to me! We fixed it. I fixed it. He still has the gun in his inventory. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Did you at least turn this on before you did that? Oh, good. You're not wholly incompetent. What a fucking game. Oh my god. Achievement, go home. Finish mouthwashing. Yeah, that was a ride, alright. Now the question is, if this can keep him frozen for 20 years, does anyone even find him? And if they do, can they even do anything for him? Yeah, fuck Jimmy. We got some more fuck Jimmys in chat. It was some stock footage they used. Okay, so that's royalty-free animation stuff they had. Thank you for playing. Is that just going to link you to your social media? Hang on. Yeah, that opens up the developer page on Steam. I will link that in chat. If it'll let me. And I'll also put a link to this game in chat. You can find it through the curator page, but I'll put it there anyway. This game is available for £10.99. This is definitely one of the most dire experiences I have had this year.